Welcome to Hellstorm Wargaming. I hope you're all doing well. Thank you to Roger for rejoining. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. How you doing? Music is loud. I need to wake myself up. I need to wake you up. It's reveal day. It's reveal day. It's 1 AM and I've just started streaming. What is going on? Welcome to Hellstorm Wargaming. My name is Mikey. And today we're going to be watching the Nova Open reveal streams. Because they are streaming a reveal stream in 1 hour. And I thought I would go live. And it just so happens that 1 AM is when all the resubs happen. But you can become a member for as little as £1.99 a month. And you can be like these people and ruin the intro to my stream. You was on time. I was actually early. I was early. Never thought I'd spend my morning staring at Mikey's face. Can you think of anything worse? Or better? Who knows? Look at my eyes. Look into my eyes. Look how... Look, these are the eyes of a man who stayed up until 1 AM playing Subnautica, ready to look at some Space Marine reveals. Let's go, baby, says Wargaming Ape. How you doing, Wargaming Ape? So, we've got an hour to wait. We've got quite a bit of time. These alerts are so annoying. These alerts are just... Please stop. We've got a reveal stream in an hour, so I thought we could talk about what we'd like to see. We could watch some Space Marine 2 gameplay trailer. I haven't actually watched that either. I watched a trailer this morning on stream, and I'm ready to watch another one, I guess. I've been painting most of the day and doing admin work. I was painting Deredeo. The last day of the month, everybody's rejoining. We're going to be here for ages. There must be like 30. There's like hundreds to do. Oh, man. The auto rejoin. Please stop. Please stop. Anyway, I've been painting Drago today, as we did on the stream this morning. I managed to finish him off. Whoa. Kaldor Drago. One of the worst units in the game. Nah, he's good. He's good. But I did the blade on stream this morning, but I did the highlights off stream and finished it off. And, like, did the blend in. Rejoined. Is it not in 30 minutes? No, it's at 2, mate. But the countdown is counting to 30 minutes. So, as you can see there, I smudged some of the highlights, so I put some little sparkles on there. Oh, Jace! Jace, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted, Jace. That's so kind of you. Oh, man. You are a legend. You just want this alert to continue into eternity. So thank you. Benjamin Pierce, Raldoran, Rafan, the English Gentleman, and Marcus. Make sure you join our Discord, because you're a freeloader now. You can join our Discord for free for 30 days. Thanks to Jace. Thank you so much, Jace. Really appreciate you. Really appreciate you. You're a legend. But yeah, so I finished Drago's sword today. I need to finish his banner. That's the plan. I did a little bit more, but I did his eyes, and I did some blue on his shield. He's looking fun. He's looking pretty done. So there's him, and he can join my big fat brick of paladins and do the killing, do the stabs, do the kill stuff. That's the plan. Starts in 30 minutes, but is it going to drop the reveals into 2 AM? Now, the reveals are actually at 2 AM, but the countdowns to 1:30, I believe. Which confused me, because I was talking on Discord. In the premium area, which you can get if you're a freeloader, I was like, something doesn't add up. 2 hours, time now in 2 hours, 1:30 AM, reveal stream at 2 AM. So I don't know what was going on. Look, Son looks great. Look forward to catching up this morning's VOD, see how you did it. Yeah, I show like how I mask things, and then I was like airbrushing and using like showing how to do like the mirror effect. But most of it was about like masking the miniature. Man, these alerts can get in the bin. None of these people are here. They're taking up all my stream. Can I just turn the alerts off? Would that do anything? Oh my god. Peace. Freedom. Democracy. And then I take it back on. And then it's someone else. I'm at a point where I'm like, do I just turn the alerts off this evening? Because everyone's resubbing. Because it's the end of the month. Oh, this is terrible. But thank you for the 5 gifted, Jace. The alerts will happen eventually. Hey, Idiotic Synergy, how you doing? Kiri's live. Everybody's live, mate. It's a big reveal. It's a Nova Open. It's going to be huge. I'm sure. Let's get some. It's terrible that you're subbing. Yeah, but they're not here. It's just a resub. It's great that they've continued subscribing, but there's like 200 of these to go through. Maybe 300. I don't know anymore. So it's just the resubs. No one's here. It's just because it's the 31st. It's resubscribing. Oh man. What's our predictions? I'm gonna put a poll. So what we think is most likely, maybe, or maybe we want to see. What do we want to see? Rejoined. Jump assault. So Space Marines. I don't think a poll's gonna work. What do you want to see? What do you expect to see? Off the top of my head, I think we're gonna see Space Marines. I think we're gonna see the Space Marine Codex. I think we're gonna see Jump Troops, and I also think we're gonna see a multi-part Terminator kit, or some form of Terminator kit, whether that's Assault Terminator kit or a normal Terminator kit, but multi-part with heavy flame, assault cannon, etc. That would be beautiful. That'd be so good. Okay. However, I think their big reveal is going to be in Horus Heresy. Because if you go to Warhammer on Twitter, not x.com, not x.com, that's what we should call it, they posted this image. They posted this image a long time ago at 4 PM. This is a Deredeo Dreadnought or a Contemptor Dreadnought, but I think it's a Deredeo. I think we're going to see a plastic Deredeo Dreadnought. Now, I'm only kind of excited for that because I can't use it in 40k, but I think we're going to see a plastic Deredeo. Multi-part Sternguard would be sick. All multi-part kits from Leviathan would be really nice. They announced the rest of Firstborn going to Legends. They would do that. They would do that. This is live. I am live, yeah. Hello, Anime Meister. Animeister. Imperial Fist versus Sons of Horus. There are only 2 factions in Horus Heresy. It's true. Rejoined. Terminator Chaplain. Terminator Chaplain would be fun. Because there's like some really nice plastic Terminator Chaplains that are all limited edition. They're all limited edition, so you can't get hold of them. Like my Grey Knights one, the one I bought the other day. Let me show you. Let me show you. I'll grab him off the shelf. Bam. Like this one is such a nice Chaplain. This guy. Right? Such a nice Chaplain. And there's a couple like this, slightly reposed. Plastic. Gorgeous. Limited edition. Like, why can't you buy this off the shelf? I don't know why they never brought one in. Like, do one limited edition, and then do the other one. Like, not limited edition. But yeah, this is a limited edition model. It's gorgeous. But they need to, like, update it. And I think we're going to see a similar style. Like, similar, like, helmet and stuff like that. Rejoined. New Land Raider. I think we're reaching, brother. I think we're reaching. Terminator Lieutenant. Do they do Terminator Lieutenants? I don't know. This alert, man. Oh, I just want it to die. How close are we? The first one was Benjamin Pierce. When we see Benjamin Pierce, we know we're near the end. I hate this alert so much. I just want it to stop. Oh, man.
Rejoined.
Tank Top Games, thanks. Maybe we'll get a Rogue Dawn upgrade sprue. All Chaplain's going to be limited edition, therefore becomes pay to play. Yeah, just be nice to see a nice Chaplain model to come out, you know? I'll mute them and stick them in a corner. I can't. I would hate that. I just need it to finish off. How close are we? We're nowhere near. I'm going to turn them off for a little bit. I'm turning them off for a little bit. I'll turn them all on in a bit. But Games Workshop have been teasing this like 40 years. We're still quite a way away. They've been teasing this 40 years of Warhammer. And we're on 34 at the minute. Like, they're doing the Thunderhawk now. I do wonder what this is going to lead into. Because it made...
the dream a reality. And Space Marine fans could own one of the most iconic...
They've been doing this for a long time. And they're doing 40 years of Warhammer. It's been going on all year. There's only 6 left. And I do wonder what they're going to finish it off with. Space Wolves desperately need some new plastic stuff. They've got a lot of character models still in Failcast. I think you're probably going to see some characters, but I think it's going to be a bit more generic this evening. I don't think we're going to see any specialized characters. I think it's going to be like quite generic, you know. I was seeing Elsie's live. We've got Kirioth, Valrak. Valrak's got more viewers than Point Crow, which is pretty wild. Pretty wild. So I think we're pretty much only going to see Space Marines because they were the Tyranids and Space Marines are the two factions battling it out, and it was one of them was going to get a reveal at Adepticon. One of them was getting, was it Adepticon? A few weeks ago, months ago. The other one was going to get the reveal at Nova. That was always like going to happen. It'd be cool to see some specialist units be updated, but I just can't see it. But that'd be surprising. But I think we're going to see all of the units that were Legend that don't have an equivalent. We're going to see some sort of new miniature for there. You know, things like the Assault Marines, which is obviously like a given, I think. I think that's just a given. We're going to see new Assault Marines or some sort of Assault Marine unit, especially with Space Marine 2 coming out. Speaking of, shall we watch the Space Marine 2 trailer? Is it past my bedtime? Yes. Can you not tell by the colour of my eyeballs? They're normally white. I've ever seen the Dark Angels at LVO. Probably. That wouldn't be a bad shout. I honestly think they'll show 4 models and a couple of basic units. Now, I think we'll see similar to like Tyranids, where it'll be like some redesigned units and maybe a couple of new ones. Is there any specific Marine model we are looking forward to? I'm pretty happy with the range, and besides maybe a scout replacement, I'm unsure what I'd want from the reveal. There isn't a really good, dedicated, fast combat unit. Like the Vanguard Veterans, and that's it. But Vanguard Veterans are leaving a lot to be desired now compared to like the rest of the Primaris range. So Primaris-wise, there's no combat unit bar Assault Marines. Aggressors are a combat unit, but they're slow and chunky. They've redone Terminators. Assault jump packs on Primaris Marines are in Space Marine 2. And Space Marine 2 is getting pumped out a lot right now. Imagine they pull a blind and reveal another Primarch. They could reveal another Heresy Primarch, but I don't think so. I think we're going to see a Heresy box set with like Deredeos and Mark III Marines in, or Mark II Marines, whichever one they're redoing. They both look the same, basically. I think we're gonna see a like another like Heresy box set, maybe not like a huge one, but like a kind of like a getting started box, you know, because Heresy doesn't have that. Like 40k has Leviathan, but that's gone now, and now it has the start playing Warhammer, and it's like Leviathan Light with maybe some terrain in there, or Leviathan Light where it's just some models in there, or like a squads. But like Heresy doesn't have that, and it's one of the only games that doesn't have that for GW games. So I think we're probably going to see like a box set that's like miniature, might be like a Dreadnought, 20 Marines, and a character, which would be cool. But I think you're going to see a Deredeo. I think that tweet pretty much confirms it. Have they tweeted anything else about the reveals? Let's have a look. This one. This probably references multi-part Terminators, I guess. The artwork's interesting, though. But they never really lie. They just kind of just hide it in plain sight, you know? When they go, there's a reveal. Like, new orcs are going to get revealed, you know? Probably Iron Jaws. Or new Orc War Clans. So, obviously, because of this, you know? When they start talking about a reveal stream, they don't really hide it. They kind of just go, here it is. Shows you Dreadnoughts. Why would they be asking everyone to look at Dreadnoughts if they're not planning to reveal a Dreadnought by showing a Dreadnought an hour or two before the stream starts, you know? It's not rocket science, but there it is, you know? Is he one of the only plastic Dreadnoughts left to do? Battlefleet Gothic confirmed. Imagine they did Battlefleet Gothic. But the problem is they've got loads to reveal tonight. What's that? They're doing a reveal for pretty much every... Is there any game missing? I don't think there is. Deredeo looks like a toilet with guns. Give me the toilet with guns. That's what we're saying. Marines have been blown to model-wise, so some more specialized units for different arms would be good. Maybe a rules upgrade for Votan. Yeah, I think you're going to be reaching if you want to see rules updates in a preview stream. This is all about models. And Space Marines are the next codex, so it doesn't... It's just like, it's obviously it's going to be Space Marines. They might do some other things as well. They might tease some other things, but I don't think you're going to see any other faction today. But, you know, I might be wrong. Yeah, let's watch Skibbity Toilet. We do have 40 minutes. I'm not at the edge of my seat for this one. I think you're in the wrong place then, mate. Kill team be missing. Oh, yeah, no kill team reveal. Which does mean that we're unlikely going to see a kill team box set revealed. What's the chance of a new Thunderfire cannon? It'd be cool to see another Thunderfire cannon, but I think the Firestrike servo turret is the Primaris equivalent now. Hammerfall Bunker and Fire Turret had better rules. Had better rules or have better rules? I'm trying to work out when the... Are they doing 40 years of Warhammer once a week? Because they've only got 6 left. Or is it every few days? I don't know. Please, GW, I know I'm reaching, but my dev card need a kill team. Bro, barking up the wrong tree today. If you're not a Space Marine player, why are you even here? I watch it. It's going to be no Space Marines whatsoever. There's going to be 0 Space Marines. It's going to be so funny. There's going to be like 0 Space Marine reveals. It's all going to be like Eldar. Head ribbons at drop pods are getting refreshed, but I also can't see how. Again, I'm just going off the fact that all the kits that got announced to be legends are gonna go. Well, I don't think Assault Terminators did. Did Terminators go to Legends? The old ones obviously did. I know you can still buy Assault Terminators, but they're out of stock. Interesting. We're probably getting shown the first launch sets for the old world tonight. Probably. I mean, doesn't like half the marine decks not get used? Marine decks? Because either the points are wrong or the rules are done. You mean the index? No, a lot of the Space Marine book is fine. Hey Des, how you doing, buddy? Right, do you want to watch a game? Do you want to watch a Space Marine 2 gameplay trailer? I got it up here. We can watch this while we wait. Honestly, but you finally get that massive gunship mentioned in the first Dark Imperium book. I think that makes sense to release it, but I also don't think they will. I think they're trying to avoid flyers in 40k now. They haven't released a new flyer in ages. They just never really work. They're always shit. Shall we do Space Marine 2? We did one this morning. Do you want another one? That's the question. Yeah, Overlord. I think that's what it's called. The Overlord gunship. I can never see them releasing it, to be honest. I can see him like drawing it, putting it in some artwork, but I don't think they'll ever bother releasing it. Corvus ain't bad. Corvus ain't bad, but like they haven't released a new. When was the last flyer? Last time they released a flyer? It must have been AdMech, and that was like 8th edition. Probably like nearly 6 years ago. Because that was like early 8th edition. Maybe even 7th edition. No, it's 8th edition when they got the Taraxi. I don't see them releasing another flyer for a long time unless it's like Heresy. And those models were probably all designed at the same time. Oh, more than likely. You see the new gameplay trailer? I've literally got a vote on right now to decide if you want to watch it or not. By the way, I don't swear anyone, but I want to say you guys look great at the wedding or whatever last week. Oh, thanks, Bishop. Appreciate it. Yeah, we had a great time. Georgie scrubbed me up well. Okay, let's do the gameplay trailer for 10. In 4K. So we actually watched the Space Marine 2 like 14 minutes of gameplay footage this morning. Or yesterday morning, I guess. So let's do some more. We got another 9 minutes revealed today. That looks fucking sick. That looks fucking mint. When did the stream start? The stream's now. The stream's now. Look at the fucking imagery of this. That's gorgeous. Is that fucking... Oh, shit. Is that a firing squad? Is that a firing squad? It was. Oh, they got a Hydra there. The Hydra looks really sick. Oh, man. This looks amazing. Man, it's one of those things you think about Space Marine 1 in your head and you're like, man, that game looks so good. And then you watch this and you're like, man, that game looks so trash. Mikey, look at the Fire Squad, like, fucking beautiful this. No, I'm not. I'm just saying it looks really nice.
Oh, the stink. Hold your nose, lad. Bastards can poison you with their stench alone.
Is that Sean Bean?
Oh, Emperor's teeth.
Damocles, we are inserting into the jamming radius now. Understood. Damocles out.
Oh, it's just beautiful, isn't it? But look at like the rolling tanks behind it. It's like that layout at Warhammer World. It's like exactly the same as the layout at Warhammer World with all the tanks that march.
Oh, the stink. Hold your nose, lad.
Oh, it looks so good.
Stench alone. Oh, Emperor's teeth.
Damocles, we are inserting into the jamming radius now. Understood. Damocles out.
Listen, Focus Entertainment, Saber Interactive, listen, I need the fuck out of this game, okay? I will actually kill myself if I don't get this game, so please give it me now.
Cairo.
It's got a plasma pistol as well.
You need not concern yourself with me, Lieutenant.
Disappear like that again, and you'll be facing the Master of the Watch.
I understand.
Sir, why did you not tell us of your penance earlier?
It was none of your business.
And now it is.
Yeah, fucking tell him, Titus. None of your fucking business, lad.
You have made it so. Through suspicion
Oh.
and intrigue.
Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, it looks so good. Oh, it's nice.
Stand aside.
Get the fuck out of the way, lads. One Giga Chad versus set 4 simps.
The relay is ahead, through the arch.
Oh man. Good evening, DJs. Hey, Kyle. Holy crap, the heat coming out of the vent. That's a beautiful touch on the power pack. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. The like the heat exhaust from the power pack, from the backpack, just like that's just like really nice rather than just being nothing. Never skip gate day. Don't say that too fast when you're tired. But this is new footage, yeah, it came out today. Just look at the environment, man. Or don't. If I had a Space Marine, I'd just have him carry my shopping one trip. He carries all the carry bags, no matter what. All on one arm, ready to go. Oh, isn't it beautiful? Oh, man. Oh, it's so fit. It looks so good. Everything about it is just perfect. I'm going to hate getting this game because I feel like it's not going to be, but maybe it will be, but also it could be. It just looks perfect. Oh, man. Yes! Oh man, catching him with a chainsaw was sick. I do wonder how all the catching is going to work, you know, because I don't see any, like, quick time event buttons or anything like that. It just seems to catch them out of nowhere. I'm quite surprised. I'm going to be quite surprised at what happens there. He just passed many hazardous tests. He's not bothering overcharging, Ben. Come on now. It's all strength 7. The executions are glorious, I agree. Bolt rifle could use a little bit more oomph for that sequence of walking, shooting, then glorious combat. Yeah, maybe. The bolt gun sound or sound effect in bolt gun was perfect. So I wonder if they've like changed it or used something similar. Oh. Doesn't look good. The fact they just chopped up some concrete was sick. I think we're probably going to see like very different sound effects for the 3 types of bolter, because we've already seen the bolt rifle and the assault bolter. We haven't seen the stalker bolt rifle, which will probably have some real kick to it. It's going to sound sick. I swear if he does not get rules, I'm going to be mad. He will. Any ambles? No, Brian. No ambles. Fuck ambles. And I love how the Hummer guns kind of like just derp when the warriors are gone. That's so good.
The spores collapse the bridge. There's no way through. I may have an alternate route.
Proceed.
Transmitting to all specs.
They just
now.
look. They just the walking animation with the sound effects sounds great. The water doesn't. The water didn't look great. Look, what's going on? It's just like, oh, you need water. The water just starts.
I may have an alternate route.
It's not a AAA game. It's fine.
Transmitting to all
But
specs
watch.
now. We'll need to
Like,
clear this
no
route.
water. Oops. I think I can. It's just like the water just appears. I think it's now. The water's already appeared. He's not even. I don't know why I'm pointing. The water's appeared around his leg and he's not actually started walking in it. And it just. The water looks very strange. But you know what? I'll let it slide. Are we gonna chop through it? No. That didn't sound great. That didn't sound amazing, but it's fine. That does. That looks great. He looks great. It's fine. I think the sound effects must be very early doors, because that wasn't like very imposing to say a bell just fell from the roof. So I think obviously this is like all development footage, but I think the sound design must be quite early compared to everything else. Which will explain why the bolt rifle doesn't quite sound right. There's so much happening on screen but there's also so much happening that's just to the side of your attention. Like, look at the cherubs in cages, for example. The Sanctum looks amazing. It's so good. The lighting effects are gorgeous. Totally real rumor. Votan in multiplayer but got cut because they were short-staffed. Anyway. The Chimera just drive through the doors is sick. Man, there's so much happening. There's so much happening. It's so good. Look at their eyes. I wonder if that's because they're in synapse. Because I've not seen that already. I don't think we've seen bright red eyes already. That must be because they're in synapse or something. In range of the warrior who's empowering them all. And here he comes. It's his turn. Oh man, that's sick. Oh, the Valkyrie flying away. The zone probe uses like mind powers. Oh man. I love it. I love the fact that there's 3 of you as well knocking about. Krill storms some gears. Yeah, the inspiration of Space Marine was definitely Gears of War. It's not the same company though. The first one was very much a Gears of War knockoff. For like good reason, because like Gears of War had like the same vibe as like 40k, and like the super soldiers in that are very familiar to 40k, to Space Marines, and they also have chainsaw bayonets, which they use for decapitation, which is very Space Marine. So like I think they just kind of Relic Entertainment, or whatever they were called, Relic, basically took Gears of War as like the design inspiration for Space Marine 1, and now like it's been so long since a Gears game out, like people are just like realizing now, it's like, oh, actually this reminds me of Gears of War, when actually they're both at the same time. So they're live on the quiz. I'm alright, mate. So if you played the first game, it's just Gears of War. So this one is very much that. That looks so good. Do we have a date? Look, they can't show this today and then not show them off at Nova today as well. Okay? I'm saying it. I'm saying it now. They can't say, here's a jump pack again on Titus again. But also, what the fuck? Are we in the fucking warp? Titus, you got fucked over for this last time. Yeah, they are Thousand Suns. Oh, man. Oh, man. I'm so surprised that it's Thousand Suns. But that's going to be so good. That's going to be so, so good. Extended gameplay trailer? Is this even more? Or is this all the other bit we've had earlier? Yeah, we watched this one this morning. I really just re-uploaded it with the trailer at the front. Yeah, they have. Okay. So that's Space Marine 2 extended gameplay. Thousand Suns, Chimeras, Hydras, all the cool guard shit knocking about, and Titus being a boy. I'm so excited for that. SNTs look kind of off, but these other sorry spots. Scarab Cult Terminators. Yeah, because we've seen some screenshots of the Exalted Sorcerer, which looks really nice. Oh, the Aspiring Sorcerer, and also the Scarab Cult. I think the Scarab Cult look spot on, to be honest. I'm just surprised they're doing Thousand Suns, because it's kind of like blue versus blue. I'm surprised it's not like Word Bearers, because one, Ultramarines history with Word Bearers, but two, it's like red versus blue. Having a blue antagonist and then a blue protagonist as well is very interesting. No Mark Strong. Definitely no Mark Strong. But yeah, like Thousand Suns, what a wild reveal today for Space Marine 2. Man, sometimes Games Workshop like do nothing, and then sometimes they do everything. So, and ambles, no ambles. Anyway, Games Workshop is streaming the thing now, and it's just gonna be this for the next 15 minutes, I think. I'm pumped for co-op. I've got some exciting ideas for the day it comes out. It's very much in line with what I did with Bolt Gun. So you know how I played it without ending stream? What if we do it again? But we play Space Marine 2. I've also got big plans to play Space Marine 1 before it comes out. They just keep saying winter. And winter could be anything. I still feel like that's very early development. I still feel like it's like quite early development. For like winter. Because like again, the sound design feels really early. Feels really, really early compared to what it should be. So I feel like I've got like quite a lot of time to play Space Marine 1 again. GW email just arrived. Man, they firing the gun really early today. Space Marines, Iron Jaws, and a Primarch. I'd be surprised to see a Primarch. But it does say... it doesn't say Primarch on this. But what we do have is Sexy Lady, Assault Marine, some sort of thing with trees, and then a big angry thing. Thank you for mentioning email. My country I was just logged into from America. That is weird. Link to landing page for the reveals. Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a nosy. Why am I awake? Welcome, mercenary. Welcome to the chaos. It's happening in any minute now. There's no mention of Primarch. People are lying. People are so full of shit. There's been not one mention of Primarch. Show me a screenshot in Discord right now. Show me a screenshot in Discord right now, or I'm banning you. How's that sound? On the email header, Screenshot or ban right now? Oh, actually it does, yeah. It does actually say that on the header. It does say that on the header. Fair play. It does say I won't ban you this time. I can't just show my email, but it does say Space Marines, Iron Jaws, a Primarch, and more. New and exclusive Warhammer plot. You saved yourself, Gareth. You were so close to getting banned right then. So do you get banned? No, I'm the king. I'm the king around here. I'm the king around here. Why would I get banned? Oh, we get to listen to the wait music again. So there's a Primarch. A new Primarch. For 40k or for Heresy. What? Are they going to announce the Lion? Are they going to announce Jagakatai Khan? Are they going to announce a new Rogel Dawn for Heresy? Probably. Can we do a poll to ban Mikey? Okay. Should Mikey be banned? You're welcome. I'll let you decide. I'll let you guys decide. They did already announce a new Primarch for Horus Heresy at Fest, did they? It'd be cool to see a new Dawn. Like a new, like, more rugged Dawn. I'm abstaining. Now's the time to vote, mate. You got no and no. Probably send in Lorgar. Yeah, but they're focusing on Imperial Fists and Sons of Horus, you know. They've got new Horus, Horus Ascended. It'd be cool to see, like, an angry Rogel Dawn. Jump back Assault Intercessors just seem on the money. Yeah, they've literally showed a silhouette of it, mate. If you buy yourself, do we just get chair stream? It would be more entertaining than the reveals, to be fair. Just chair stream. Sons of Horus and Imperial Fist are the only faction in Horus Heresy. It's true. So we're only going to see Rogel Dawn. It's the only obvious answer. I'll put the body pillow in the chair and I'll just tape myself to the wall. Does this music get you hyped? Because I'm fed up of hearing it. I hear it all the time. When the F this started too, mate. In like 13 minutes. Mikey coming in topping up the chair, body pillows, glass. He's got a very busy job, to be fair. He's got a very busy job. Anyway, if you haven't already, we do have alerts. If you haven't become a member, by the way, like all of these people, then it'd be really cool if you did. You could support the channel. We only need 5. It's only stopped at 4 for some reason. We only need 5 in total to get to 10 for the day. It's Thursday. It's 2 AM. I streamed really late for you guys so we could watch the stream together and not have to deal with Twitch chat, which is just spammy numbers for no reason. Okay.
Rejoined.
There's lots and lots of grey name cringe there, so don't be grey name cringe. Be green name legend. Okay, we're going to try and get through these alerts together.
Rejoined.
We're very close, I think. Would they ever release the Emperor model for Horus Heresy? They did Emperor rules.
Rejoined.
Give us a Malkador model. Malkador would be fun. New Primarch is surprising. I can't see anything else in the email though.
Rejoined.
There's definitely something. I'm trying to work out what this is.
Rejoined.
This guy. There's obviously new Salt Marines.
Rejoined.
This is interesting. It's like AOS, but it's got like a crab hand. So this could be Slanesh because of the crab hand. the weird thing on its back, the staff. New Slanesh, maybe? And then I imagine this is Ironjaw. But new
Rejoined.
Ardboys, which would be cool. Could it be Mortarian? I don't think so. It doesn't look very Mortarian-y.
Rejoined.
Hey, Mercenary, thanks for the gift of membership, brother. Thank you so much for the gift of membership. Really appreciate it. There'll be an alert eventually. We're just trying to power through. These are all the resubs because it's the end of the month at 1 AM.
Rejoined.
Slanesh Underworlds, Oryx Railways, Jump Shoots 40k. Yeah, Slanesh Underworld to be a good shout. Or Warcry Slanesh models. A Warcry is an elite game, by the way. Better than 40k, I would say. I really like Warcry. No one else does. It's such a great game. So it'd be cool to see if they do like Slanesh for Warcry. I don't think they have any units right now. Or any warbands, sorry. Can I time out a random grey name if I give 5 subs? Yes.
Rejoined.
You can get time out 5 people if you give 5 subs, Brian.
Rejoined.
Warcry seems fun. No one around my area plays it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to turn these on. They're so annoying. I think Warcry is such an underrated game. I have that timeline pinned to me wall. Loves me Warcry. Warcry is sick. Just a great game. A great tabletop game that works really well. That has really cool rules. The models are pretty hype. But it's just like just not played enough. I don't know why. I don't really know why. There's lots of customization in it as well. So I don't really know why it doesn't have more hype. So they've put like a landing page. Welcome one and all to another action-packed Warhammer preview courtesy of Nova Open 2023, one of the largest independent Warhammer events in the entire world. We have plenty of news reveals for you today from your favourite Warhammer games, including some major miniature releases from the worlds of Warhammer 40k. Major miniature releases. Interesting. Hey, Brian, thanks for the 5 gifted, brother. Thanks for the 5 gifted, man. You're a bloody star. Who do you want to time out? Go wild. You get 5 free timeouts. Thanks so much, Brian. So there's no alert. It begins. Grey name cringe. You never became a green name, and I kept telling you it was cringe. So now you're getting muted. Because grey name is super cringe. T Bishop, Free Respawn, Davo222, Ed M, and Justin Anthony. Make sure you say thank you and join our Discord for free because Brian is on one. It's time for the purge. It's time for the purge. Primark could be for Imperialis. That's not a bad shout. Mikey, I'm feeling the sleep like you tell them to hurry. We're not far away. We're 6 minutes away before it starts. And then you're going to get through the real last hurdle, which is the announcers trying to drag out the first 5 minutes to be exciting. Did I tell you that I was in Warhammer World once? I was just eating some food, right? And I was with some friends and stuff like that. And fucking Adam Troke poked his head around the corner and was like, "Are you Hellstorm Mikey?" And I was like, Yeah, we've met before. We'd met before. I'd actually met Adam Troke in Vegas and at multiple other reveal streams before I started the channel, where they used to do them in person, like at Warhammer Fest and stuff. And he poked around his head around the corner and he was like, "Are you Hellstormwargaming?" I was like, "Oh yeah, it's lovely to meet you. You're Adam, right?" Because I obviously know who Adam Troke is because I watch all of these reveal streams. And I was with Nick and he was just like, there's only one reason he knows you, and that's from you insulting him when he starts the reveals, and it's him and Eddie being boring. And I was like, yeah, I know, that's the only reason he knows who I am. Is Adam other Eddie? Yes. Yeah, so Adam is like the guy with Eddie usually. Now I don't know who's doing the reveals. It might be Eddie and Alex. I don't know. It could be anyone. But he poked his head around like, "You not Mike. Oh, it's lovely to meet you." I'm like, like shaking his head. "You only know me from me saying you're boring." Oh man, oh man. I just call him Eddie, another Eddie. Ed, and Eddie. Is that what we're saying? Greetings from Germany. Hello there, Kay. Morning from Thailand? Man, Thailand. It's a meme at this point. They should just own it. I don't think they're allowed to own it. I don't think they're allowed to own it. Anyway, if you've not become a member, and Brian has muted you, you can become a member for as little as £1.99 a month and support the channel. It's top of the hour. We're about to start the reveal, so I've got to tell you that we can become a member for £1.99 a month. You can join the Discord. You can support me. You can hang out with cool dudes. You can hang out with cool people in the Discord. It's really fun. You support me to do bigger and cooler videos. I've got really cool videos coming up soon. And the only reason I can do that is because of members. So don't be cringe. Don't get timed out and become a member. You still stay muted, though. That's permanent. What the hell's in the bottom of that glass? Juice? I like drank it, you know, like went like this, I was like. The last time we streamed this late was when we did that bolt gun stream. I think it was, yeah. I think it was. Any predictions for the Nova top 8? Eldar. The end. It's just a meme at this point. You're looking forward to the Gunhammer this weekend? Yeah, I am looking forward to Gunhammer this weekend. I'm taking a sofa, Ben. I'm taking a sofa and a 50-inch plasma screen TV to watch the game. I'm super excited for Gunhammer. So if you don't know, we're streaming the Gunhammer Open all weekend. There's 6 rounds. We've got a super cool setup. As I said, sofa, plasma TV. The boys club is back. Okay? The boys club. We're not doing commentary. It's boys shooting the shit, watching the Warhammer game. Okay? None of this commentary shit is boring. It's so boring. You know what is good? The boys on the sofa, drinking a beer, watching the game all day. For 2 days in a row. Casting Catch at Gunhammer based. Hell yeah. It's the boys club. Lambo's here. He's coming to help. It's me, Lambo, and Tom. I don't think we need to go around and get stats. You know what? Cringe. You should come and join the boys club. Come and just chill on the sofa. Fuck it off. You can move cameras and then sit down again. It's going to be good. It's the boys club. It's not I'm not commentating an event. I'm joining the boys club, okay? Plasma TVs are still a thing. Do they require a hazardous check? It's just what I've got, okay? I should really get an LCD. Plasma's very heavy, but it's also very old. But I'm in the boys club. That's the plan. It's all like Orc boys all weekend. Hell yeah. So yeah, so it should be pretty sick. So we've got a big TV, we've got a sofa, and that's how we're going to stream it. I'm not doing commentary. I'm not sitting at a desk. I'm not analysing every move. It's the boys at the boys club. That's the plan. So make sure if you want to tune in, it's Boys Club all weekend. Okay? And if you're a woman, you're also welcome. And if you are non-gender conforming, you're also welcome. Boys Club is a state of mind. Okay? It's not what's in your pants. It's a state of mind. Okay? Just want to, like, clarify that. As long as you don't overcharge TV, hell yeah, we won't do that. Anyway, it says starting soon. It's 2 a.m.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Warhammer Preview Online. Good morning, good evening, wherever you are in the world. It's fantastic for you.
They're not even at Nova.
This morning, wherever it might be. My name's Nick. I'm joined by Eddie, and we're about to show you.
This is in the Warhammer TV studio.
Yep, we are doing this preview today as there is an event happening in the United States right now, which is called the Nova Open. And we've just
Wait, what?
in attendance at the Nova Open done a preview in person. They've got a chance to see some of this stuff first. We've actually got a short video of the crowd at the Nova Open.
They're in Nottingham.
Raph, you want to play that? We'll see how excited they were to see it.
That's just someone on an iPhone. That's just someone on an iPhone. Why are we doing this at 2 a.m.? Why is this at 2 a.m. if they're doing it from Nottingham? I'm so confused.
Super hyped up about new release stuff, and Nova crowd, no exception. That's great. Yeah.
I'm so confused. Why? Why are we doing this at 2 a.m. if they're doing it from Nottingham?
Yeah, so just in terms of how this is going to work, we have a whole bunch of new Warhammer things to show you. Got loads of stuff for loads of different settings and IPs, lots of different game systems. So there's a little bit of something for everybody. We've got a series of videos. We've got.
They didn't do this at LVO, no.
Should be a pretty exciting evening/morning/late night.
Whatever your hobby, there's something for you, right? Basically.
Before we get stuck in, the thing that we always do on these previews is we ask the audience.
That's boring. I'm not turning them up. I'll turn them up when there's actually something interesting happening. But this is just the beyond a fucking joke. I just don't understand why we have to stay up until 2 a.m. Why couldn't they just stream this earlier? If the people at Nova have already seen it as well. Check your Discord DM. Have we already had it leaked? Oops.
And we'll start off, I think, with something for Space Marine. Let's do it
for the Emperor.
Oh, Nick, we've already looked at that. I actually hated that Chaplain helmet.
Brand new
That
Terminators. We saw the first of these.
That Chaplain helmet was fucking gross.
Now there's some more on the way. Nick, what do we know about them?
They are fantastic. So they're super tough, super elite infantry.
That's cool. We got 2 chain fists in the kit. We got their assault cannon. Obviously, we've seen the heavy flamer as well, which is nice.
Loads of options for you to build.
Spent all their money sending you to Vegas. It's Atlanta, Ben. That's cool. That's nice.
You've also got lots of things like chain fists and extra weapons.
That's a nice upgrade. Multi-part Terminators, I was correct.
All the classic kit that you expect. There's some, chain fist, I think, is.
That was nice. They're nice.
Absolutely, man. Yeah, these are great.
Some really nice
upgraded Terminators are cool.
Head options as well. I think it's maybe the first, or we haven't seen many Terminators that kind of half helmet look before. So
I like the heavy flamer. It's like a mixture of the old and new, which is nice. Cyclone's fun. Looks really nice compared. The shoulders look really low on that model though. New Terminators, very fire. Very fire. We obviously knew this was coming. Surely Sternguard next. That Chaplain though. I wasn't a fan of that helmet. Just going to put this guy here. Just going to remind you what we did have.
make
Just to remind you what we do have currently in plastic.
or anything really.
Absolutely, man. Oh, look at this guy as well. New captain in Terminator armor.
Just to remind you what this chaplain looks like. It looks so good.
This is pretty good something to go alongside it. This is a different build of a captain. It also comes with a combi weapon and a relic fist, which you can see on the top right.
Combat weapon's cool. I don't think this is super needed if everyone's got one from Leviathan anyway.
Things, lots of fans of Warhammer 40,000 ask for quite a lot is options on their character kits. So that's what we're starting to see with some of these new Space Marine builds. You can see there, you've got various different...
No hammer.
helmeted and unhelmeted heads.
The best one. No hammer. No shield.
So you can
But
personalize this guy and make him your own.
it looks nice. It looks nice. It's just a slightly different version one from the Leviathan kit.
Very kind of noble, knightly aesthetic. If it's kind of Dark Angels or Ultramarines or something like that, you can. If you want a more kind of austere Spartan look for your
The hands look really small.
you could just go old-fashioned.
But I guess they're more in scale.
Of course, if you haven't thought about it before, having a captain leading a force is an absolute crucial for a Space Marine force. This guy's got rights of battle, and you have some free stratagems as the game goes on. Also, he's got Unstoppable Valor, which lets you re-roll his charges for the unit he's with. So if you put him with a Terminator unit, those guys are going to get stuck in pretty sharpish.
It's not the only new character on his way, though. So we also have a Terminator Chaplain.
With a
Terminator armor. And
shield?
again, this is a multi-build kit, so you've got different options for the helmet. You've also got different options for the
I don't
croziers,
like that
different
helmet.
options for his weapon loadout.
Yeah, it's really
I
cool to
don't
see.
like that
For the
helmet.
first time, I think we've seen a chaplain with a huge shield. This is a relic shield, which other characters have in the Space Marine army as well, which makes him a lot tougher.
It's pretty cool to see a chaplain with a shield, because you currently can't take that. I'd say it's the first time.
So get him involved as
Well,
well.
clearly he was looking at his armor.
But
and
look
he was
what we
like,
could have
I
had.
need here is a place I can put
Look what we could have had.
So he's not only got a skull helmet, he's also got a shield with another skull on it. If you look
This
at the
helmet,
seals,
fire.
is a skull, and there's even a little skull drawn on the pure
That
skull
head,
as well. So
crap.
this is one of the most skull-intensive space.
That head's
Marines.
so bad.
Got a lot of skulls.
Yeah, yeah. And also, like, shout out to the fact that Crozius Arcanum has got two different builds. He's got the blunt option on the right, and what I call the
It looked great with
smash.
Deathwing Knights. Yeah, definitely.
You can cut or smash. Yeah,
Very flexible.
yeah,
It's
right?
cool, though.
Any, situation.
It's cool,
Yeah,
but I just don't like the head.
Again, scaled to new Terminators, so it matches really nicely.
Like the old,
Really
the
exciting game.
full
It's a
helmet head
The Leviathan
looks
Battle
crap.
obviously gave a great start for that, but there's
I'll
got a
pull
whole
this
bunch
to one
more
side.
options.
Ready?
But sometimes Terminators aren't the tool for the job, and you want something a little bit faster. So let's have a look at the next video.
Assault Squad. Okay, now we're talking. Okay, now we're talking. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Get in my belly. Let me lick you. Oh, my lord. Okay, they're nice. They're cool. That's a good job. That's a really nice mix. That's a really nice mix of old and new. Tactical rock! Tactical rocks everywhere! Yes! I love tactical rocks!
Dropping in from space to kick some face.
Thanks for the 5 key. Appreciate it.
What'll happen? They made a furry crossover. End this universe or end the furries.
Fair enough. And the furries, probably. Sorry, furries. That's probably what would happen narratively. They do hate everything, to be fair. Jump Pack Intercessors. What an interesting name.
Super fast. They can move into combat as fast as you'd expect. They've got 12-inch and have loads of attacks in combat. So you want to get these guys stuck in.
12-inch move, loads of attacks.
The sergeant has lots of different builds you can put with them. So
they're really nice. Again, that's just like a really nice mixture of the Inceptor pack and the old Assault Marine pack. Power Fist in there, Plasma Pistols in there.
Saying as well, obviously this unit paints up red very nicely. So if you have a Blood Angel army,
That's cool.
this is going to be almost a given.
Jump Assessors. Woolly Jump Assessors.
Raven Guard make extensive use of Jump Pack.
Yeah, Jump Pack Intercessors is a crap name.
Fist in there as well, so there's an option for that. Loads of different options for your sergeant and the
That's cool.
you talked about there is on there.
Especially Vanguard Veteran's kind of
Really
trash right
dynamic,
now.
Cool models. They look heavy at the same time as looking.
I hope they have a
Sort
cool
of
special
imagine
rule
the mess
though.
These guys are going to make when they land in the middle of a kind of chaos cultist blob. Or
That's what kind of like makes and breaks units now. It's the special rules. I do hope they get a good one.
It's just great to see them back. I've missed now having the Assault Marine sort of archetype.
Strap a jump pack on Assault Incessor seems like an easy conversion. Oh, 100%. I've got like 20 Assault Intercessors I can just put old backpacks on, but... Oh, he's nice. He's really nice.
Beautiful miniature of the captain.
He's gorgeous.
He's
like one of the best jump characters I've seen.
Huge flowing cloak, because that's probably not hugely practical when you've got a jet engine.
That's really good.
So again, this is a captain miniature with loads of options. So you can see a couple of options there already. We've got
Nice.
and the power sword, relic sword. Sorry.
It's also not Primaris Captain. It's just Captain with jump pack.
Got an option for a hand flamer.
So I wonder if they're just going to update it.
Build,
Finally, some good fucking food. No hammers in sight, also true. Not one Thunder Hammer. I feel like they're getting rid of the Thunder Hammer.
A couple of head options in there as well. Again, a captain with loads of options to make it your own, which is exactly what Space Marine fans have been after.
It's just a beautiful model, Eddie. It really is. And if you've got an Assault Intercessor squad in your force, have him leading them as well. The Angel's Wrath rule means that the whole squad gets +1 strength on a charge. If you combine that with the Sons of Sanguinius,
+1 strength, which is pretty mediocre.
So that's a strength 10 power list and strength 6 chainswords all over the place. Loads of attacks, get them in combat.
Strength 5, yeah, so yeah, only strength 4 in combat.
There's even more Space Marine stuff on the way, so let's have a look at the next video.
There we go, Sternguard time. Twin Flamer? More Sternguard, hell yeah. Oh, they're lovely. Oh, they're lovely. They're really good.
Another new multi-part Space Marine unit. This time it's the Sternguard. These are the elite Space Marines of the
More Firstborn helmet, baby. Banner's return, also true, yeah. Banner's come back.
They've got a back banner. Back banners are back, which is great.
We've already seen a swapped arm as well, which is nice.
We've got older marks of armor in there. You can spot some Mark 8 helmet on the left-hand side and a few bits. These guys are veterans, have been around for a long time.
Their heads are very reminiscent of the old Sternguard kit as well, which is really cool.
Including a brand new weapon on the right-hand side, the Pyre Cannon, which is like the souped-up version of the guns that the
Pyre Cannon.
This thing is the biggest, most flamey infantry.
Surely it's just a twin heavy flamer, like they used to have.
Loads of options on the kit. You can arm them with loads of different things. All the guns interchangeable with bolt rifles, combi weapons. The sergeant's got different options he can have as well. You can have a chainsaw, power fist, or power weapon.
Power fist is back is cool.
Kit them out the way you want.
Because the Sternguard have a power fist in the older kit.
You want loads of Space Marine bits as well to kind of maybe mix with other kits, because you've got loads of different helmet options in there, helmeted, unhelmeted heads.
I like the helmet on the waist as well. These are nice.
There's a heavy bolter, I think I'm right in saying, in this kit as well. So you really can make these guys your own. And when you do build this kit, you'll have lots of spare bits to kind of sprinkle through the rest of your Space Marine.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's good.
Oh man, these are lovely. These are so good.
Yeah, it's really great to see.
Why one flamer you could have two? Such a huge, cool flamer.
Builds in there as well. So they've got the older helmets, a few like different armor types in there, which is just really nice to see, especially for us old in the tooth Space Marine players who've painted them for a long time. Nice nostalgia trip as well. It's really cool to see.
Double flamer might be a heavy flamer. It's a Pyre Cannon, as he said.
But not the only new elite Space Marines are on the way. There's more. There's more.
Assault Terminators. No? Banner? Ah, new Honor Guard. Okay. Oh man, that captain's nice. Oh, that Blade Champion! I need it! Oh, a new company command squad.
Of a kind of classic archetype Space Marine unit.
Wow.
So We've
Look at that. Look at that, mate, champion. Look at the battle. Look at the captain.
Tell us about this squad.
Yeah, they've always, the command squads have always been sort of a collection of.
Oh, that's so lovely.
This is actually a bespoke squad. First and foremost, Eddie, some of the nicest Space Marine miniatures we've ever made. I think that Ancient for me is just beautiful. Some of the
Ancient is really nice. The captain's so good.
Either a captain or a chapter master into battle. The box actually comes with the captain you see there, which is another brand new captain miniature as well, with loads of options all over him as well. And the whole squad is there to.
Oh man.
Keep him alive in battle a lot longer.
Imagine waiting 6 months for your main tournament playing champion the same night they announced this. That is hilarious.
Yeah, I think these really are like a painter's dream. There's some really nice individual.
Painter's dream. Nick, ready the paintbrushes. I need I've got some work for you. Company Heroes. What a great box name.
Banner as well, which gives you a nice kind of centerpiece for the army.
The centerpiece is lovely.
We've got a Space Marine that looks a bit battered and missing an arm. We haven't seen a huge amount of bionics up to this point on Primaris Marines.
There's so many fucking bionics.
It's probably the star of the show because it's again really flexible kit. You can build it in lots of different ways.
The heavy bolter looks like the Inceptor one. It does. Yeah, the heavy bolter's got like the gun guard from the Inceptors. Oh man, that Blade Champion's gorgeous. The Ancient's really interesting. I love the cloak. I don't think I love the head. But Power Fist just behind my head. Power Fist. Oh man.
Wonderful stuff. It's really nice to see sort of
Volkite pistol as well.
A lot of people have been asking for them as well, and it's great to see customizable heroes like this again.
And they're all free. They're all 3 points.
Cool. So at the other end of the experience spectrum for Space Marines, you've got those plucky young recruits who are on
Scouts
mission with the chapter. Let's have a look at our next video.
New Scouts. Fucking knew it. Fucking knew it. New Sniper Scouts. Oh, they're nice. They're just such a lovely upgrade. They're just a lovely upgrade. Which means all your old scouts aren't out of date anymore. I think they're on small bases. I think they're on 28 mils. But they look the same. They're just upgrade. They're just bigger. They're just
company of the Space Marines.
They're just slightly bigger.
Going out for their training day. What do we know about this squad?
So we've seen this archetype before in the Black.
Why did they legends them if they're going to bring them back out? Fucking wankers. Why did they do that?
Codex chapters get access to scouts as well with the new models. They're just absolutely beautiful. Of course.
Why did they say they're going to go to legends if they're just going to re-release them? That's so dumb.
You can take squads of these in 5 to 10. Lots of different weapon options.
Again, once again, the Games Workshop communication just absolutely through the floor. Absolutely through the floor once again.
Super cool. And yeah, these guys are super stealthy.
Oh,
in the game.
They've got their Reaver grappling hook.
Disappear and reappear all over the place. And they can use a smoke screen stratagem as well. So they're just walking around and screens.
Are they just Reavers? Really cool. Are these just Reavers?
So he's obviously a fully fledged Space Marine, but choosing to wear scout armor to kind of lead them to battle. You've also got a sniper rifle in there as well. So
yes,
lots of tools.
Just one sniper.
So kind of will be Devastator Marines can try out some of the heavy weapons.
They can try exactly. They can
interesting.
Enemy characters with the sniper alpha. You can take out long range targets. They're really good at sneaking around and taking objectives, especially with their guerrilla tactics rule. Lets them just sneak off in any way they want to. They're really cool in an army. And just look at the custom options.
I wonder if it's one sniper or it's a unit of snipers.
The whole box is just a great box. Get involved. You know.
And again, it's going to come with loads of different options because you can kit the squad out kind of in bolter direction, in bolt pistol direction, or in shotgun direction. So you're going to have all those other bits left to play with for
the shotgun's cool.
Guys with bolt guns and a heavy bolter, and then
I can see this one being a kill team box first. Nah, it's not a kill team box. So they would have announced it as one, mate.
In combat, they're still pretty good in a fight.
Well,
Scout sniper may be gone. I think so.
Yeah, absolutely.
One sniper, fuck! I tell him how good he is.
There's so much to get painted now for Space Marines.
A lot of Space Marines.
So much Space Marines.
Got enough blue paint, Nick?
I don't know why they said that they're going to Legends and then just re-release them. That's so dumb.
Just shown you can use for any of the chapters out there. So no, not just blue paint, although blue paint, in my opinion, is the best. Yeah, if you're Dark Angel fans, Blood Angel fans, all for you as well. Some folks in the chat sort of saying, "Oh, all just for Codex chapters." No, these are I'm sure you'll be finding it useful in your Space Wolf army as well, and your Death Watch forces. I'm pretty sure you'll use those models as well.
Definitely won't be using Death Watch. You can't take scouts, mate.
Of all those Space Marines that we've just seen, then
Nick.
and then we'll tell you a little bit.
Terrible.
Planet Ogram was ruthlessly devoured, but the war did not end there.
Can't use him in Death Watch, Nick. Everyone knows that. That helmet, dog shit. On the chaplain. Slow down. Show me what's coming. Where's the Assault Terminators? I hope they release it in a limited edition box set. That helmet's awful. That chaplain helmet is actually awful.
So that's all of the new Space Marine models that are on their way. They are, of course,
And also
featuring in a brand
a new
for the
codex,
Space
which
Marines,
has new artwork.
Second codex for the new edition of Warhammer 40,000.
Or is it the old artwork now? I can't remember anymore.
So exciting! Every time we see a Space Marine Codex, there's always new exciting.
New codex with old art. I think it's reused art. Yeah.
Is that there are more detachments on the way? We've seen detachments already for the new Tyranids that came.
We had this conversation this morning about the artwork.
Well, of course, there's the Gladius Task Force, which we know and love from the index cards. That's in there as well. But also, there's a whole bunch of new detachments that lets you focus your army in the way you want to. Now, previously, we would have had stuff like rules for Iron Hands or rules for Salamanders or White Scars. But rather than having chapter-specific rules now, we've actually gone for the detachments, which sort of hint heavily towards one of those chapters, but don't say you have to use them. So, for example, we've got one detachment that's all about using tech marines and vehicles, another one that's about close-quarter shooting, another one that's all about using fast vehicles to get forwards and fight, or even sneaking around in the background with
Interesting.
Your vanguard troops. So you can customize your army any way you like.
So jump detachment, vehicle detachment, like Iron Hands.
Ultramarines bikes with the rules for an army of bikes, but they don't have to be White Scars, if it makes sense.
So you don't quite feel bad for having the wrong colour on the battlefield, or by hamstringing yourself into using the wrong.
Hear that? Hear that? I was doing the right thing all along. Games Workshop approved.
Like White Scars or Salamanders or Iron Hands that already lent into the theme, there is a detachment for
100%.
you. But equally, if you're like
Blood Ravens were doing it all the same. They've been doing it for years, and people hated me for it. But no, it was the thing. It was the right way to do it. Vindication.
Options there are. Just look at that picture. You can build your army any way you like at all.
It's so disappointing. It's the same artwork. It looks slightly different from the old one, though. I don't know. Have they changed the colour?
Terminators coming down, which you can see the new Terminators and the new Stern Guard are perfect for, and they're all in there. Every detachment has its own stratagems and enhancements as well.
No, it's new codex, guys. I thought it was.
The style of warfare that you're going for. So yeah, it's super exciting, and it's just around the corner as well.
Yeah, coming in the next few weeks. Not too long
Guys, it's a new.
Wait to play some games with that.
Right,
or is
so
it?
we've had a little bit of Warhammer 40,000. We're gonna.
Oh, it's the 8th
jump
edition
now to
codex.
Mortal Realms and have a look at something exciting that's coming over the horizon.
It's the 8th edition codex. Anyway. Oh? Trog? Big Grob? You know, he's Detnal. Throg? Ogre? Ogre boy? Dawnbringer's Trug's Great Trog Herd.
What's that? We've discovered a brand
What
new
is
monster
that?
Rob, actually. It's Trug the Troggeth King, a huge monster for the Gloom
Oh
Spike
shit,
Bits.
son.
Yeah, so this is an incredible miniature.
Haven't Gloomstone Bits just come out?
For miniature of the year, for me, this is the largest Troggoth we have yet seen.
That's really
he has been
cool.
dubbed King of the Troggoths. This is an ancient
King
being who has
Trogmog.
slept for
It's me.
centuries. He slept for so long,
Guys,
that an
it's
ancient
actually
civilization
me.
has even started building temples
That's me.
on his back. He didn't even notice. He didn't wake
I don't know if you
up.
realised, that's
The
actually me.
events of the realms have kind of shaken him from his.
I saw some scenes of the troll legs, they're not filled gaps anymore. It's all 3D printed, mate.
Engine on his back gives him a headache.
They just didn't bother.
Anything magical, so he's basically one wandering along the magical ley lines of the mortal realms, trying to smash all the magical things he can find.
That's really
so
cool.
that he can get back to sleep.
That's a really cool mini.
Brilliant. It's such a great character miniature as well. It's got that
I love the
really sort of
horns.
over the top sort of character of the Troggos from Warhammer Age of Sigmar, but with the extra added bits on top, and also how big he is as well. I've just fought some games with him recently, and he's monstrous. The big old laystone on his back.
The altar on the back people thought would be death. Yeah, it's. I'm pretty sure I've seen that in the room engine. Yeah, definitely. Flat ass. I'm shaking my head. Getting to the gym. Got no cake.
Yeah. Loads of absolutely stunning details on this guy. So you've got kind of bits
Are you in the
of
studio, Nick? Go home.
artifacts from a lost civilization that probably no one
Booty Crack on Truck is an interesting choice.
like,
He's really cool.
you can see the kind of
But I'm
bits
surprised Gloomspite Glitz have only just come out. So do they need more models? What a weird timing for it.
you could imagine him like underneath a hill.
Gloomspite Glitz are relatively new, so I'm surprised they haven't announced these earlier.
Loads of other little lovely features. So there's a tiny little troglings kind of wandering around on there as well. There's
They're cool,
skulls and,
but
and things. There's actually some cave paintings on his belly and on his legs. So you can almost imagine maybe they didn't even know that they were drawing on the side of a troll. So these kind of primitive cultures would have.
It's very ugly.
Thinking, that this is our hunting
Trogs are still fancy models. They are. They keep painting out cool, like the deer and like the warrior there. They are cool.
He's been asleep in the realm of Gyron, in the realm of life, and the kind of life energy is infused in while he's been sleeping, and you can see that manifesting through these great big horns and through the tendrils and things that are kind of creeping around the obelisk on his back.
It's such a cool model. And
It's cool.
right chat, he's got a very big
How
beard
big
as
is it though?
Which is great for a Troggos miniature.
It's big, but how
He's
big?
coming with the new Dawnbringers book as well, which is we'll talk about in a bit. But he's on his way, lumbering over the hill with his army of Troggos, and he's terrifying. Yeah, I used him in a game recently, Eddie, and he's almost impossible to kill. He's got a few rules in there, which means, like other Troggos, he can regenerate wounds as he goes along, but he's obviously, thanks to being asleep in the realm of Gyron, imbued with life, so he regenerates even more than others do. So it's really tough to kill him. So he's a perfect.
It's nice that they kind of like leak some rules, but it'd be nice if they went into more into depth of like what shit can do.
Let's jump to that now, actually, and watch.
Oh my god, they cut him off. They cut him off. Pig! Oh man, I want the pig so bad. Okay, he's big. He is very big. Big! Big, big. Big, 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 big. Oh, go away, you. Big pig time. I want big pig time. That's a gorgeous mini. That's a gorgeous mini. I don't care about you. He's alright. The Reign of the Brute. Interesting.
The Dawnbringers Crusades continue, Eddie. Part 2, The Reign of the Brutes. What do we know about this book?
Well, the Brute,
yeah, he's pretty big.
Refers to Trog, the Troggoth King, as the model we just previewed. But yes, this continues.
It's so funny they had a whole year of monsters being insane and released no monsters, and now they're releasing loads of monsters. One of them being a big pig.
And in this particular book, they bump into destruction. They literally bump into the forces of destruction. So there is a very heavy presence from Trogs. There's lots of Gargants who are trying to get in the way.
Big pig.
And there are Uruks as
Where
well.
big pig?
Kind of attacking these crusades from
Show me
all
big
sides.
pig.
So Sigmar's great hope of recolonization of the realms.
I just want the big pig for Iron Jaws. I'm surprised they announced it so early.
So loads of great lore, loads of.
Why did they announce it so early?
The narrative of Age of Sigmar gives you loads of Path to Glory rules to.
Oh, no one cares about that. That's fine.
To fight your own Dawnbringer crusades. There's lots of specific stuff for destruction as well. So we've talked about
Release the pigs.
Some of the rules around Troggoths. There is a Troggoth army of renown in this book.
Where
which
pig?
Basically lets you do an entire Trog-leaning army, mostly to be led by the Troggoth King, with loads of rules specifically for the kind of.
Practical is just Crusade, but worse. Yeah, it's just an old version of Crusade.
Fantastic. And also, of course, you saw in the video there a lot of the new big iron skulls. The pigs in the chat, people are very excited about.
Iron skulls.
An entire army of pigs is in that book as well. You can take
Iron skulls, he called it.
It is, in fact, let's have a look at some more of the new Iron Jaws now.
Big pig. Big pig. Big pig. Big pig. Where big pig? Oh, they're nice. But what are they? Big pig! Big pig! I want the big pig. Give me more big pig. New hard boys. Weird brute wreckers. What was that? That was too fast.
In Warhammer Age of Sigmar, we had some great models before in the past.
Big pig.
Some more models recently, but this is a whole wave of Oryx.
There are a lot of Oryx on their way for sure. So
Zogrok, Anvil Smasher, and Clonk.
At the start of the week, I think already a hit with fans everywhere. I mean, what is not to love?
It's a Joe Bro. It's a Joe Bro.
He comes with a new.
It's Josuke, everyone.
Anvil Smasher, which is basically an Oryx Smith. So this is one of the Oryx who has a skill beyond just hitting people really hard.
Clonk is great. Clonk is fun.
Metal really hard and make it into.
That guy's just a fucking walking anvil.
He is a named character for Age of Sigmar, so a brand new named Iron Jaw, which is pretty cool. And he is a smith. He has a couple of options in game, so you can either kit him out with a ward smashing weapon, or you can kit him out with stuff to help.
I wonder why they called it Iron Skulls.
Oryx units. So a really useful model, something we haven't really seen before for Iron Jaws in terms of.
Oh yeah, look, it's a little ball snapper, which is fun.
Great model to paint, and of course he comes in a set with Clonk.
Clonk. I'd even argue that he comes free with your Clonk miniature.
Well, you can certainly look at it that way if you want to. But yeah,
they are
really
cool.
Fun model, a great kind of.
I like that. I like that a lot.
To your Iron Jaws.
I like Iron Jaws. They're always fun.
The ability as well to hit opponents so hard with his ward smashing chopper that he can literally switch off enemies' ward saves.
It's a walking anvil squig. It is.
He literally smashes their ward saves, which is.
It turns off feel no pains. What the fuck?
Many rules in the game that do that. He's a nice, unique option for your rule coming.
He just straight up turns off feel no pain. Fair enough.
We've also got Brute Rages, so Auric culture.
I hope they don't come in freeze.
So Oryx basically stomp around the Oryx camps, boasting that they can, arm wrestle a guy.
But they have the brutes already.
Headbutt a mountain or something like that. And sometimes they'll get called on those boasts and not be able to live up to it. And the shame of that. And
ward saves. That's what ward saves are. It's feel no pain.
To become brute rages. What they do is they discard their armor and they take up great two-handed weapons and they go charging off into the middle of the enemy army like berserkers to prove that they are absolutely the hardest orcs around.
They're just 8-bound. They're just 8-bound for AOS.
Or not living up to their brags. So these are kind of almost
6+ save. Let's go.
Over-bragging.
It would take a brave soldier to challenge an Auric on his bragging, wouldn't it? These models are fantastic. First seen in the Warhammer Underworld's Warband a little while ago, one of these brute rages. Now a whole unit of them.
So they make orc slayers. Yeah, they're just 8-bound.
They can take chain smashes.
They've already got this weapon in brutes.
All of which are devastating in combat. And these guys are berserk. They can run and charge in the same.
Oh, that's nice. That makes them a lot faster.
So get them involved.
How do they run in charge with those massive armor plates on their legs?
Yeah, they are pretty hard, guys. Yep, absolutely.
This is a dual kit as well, so you can also build these guys as weird brute wreckers.
They look cool.
Weird brute wreckers are orcs who channel an unusual amount of war energy.
They're really cool.
A green headache, and sometimes they can.
Orc slayers in the book. They're just orc slayers.
Basically. And the Orc solution to this is to kind of embrace it and hammer these masks.
I think these are way cooler than the other one.
With these great balls and chains and swing into the middle.
These are really cool.
Remember Night Goblin Fanatics? The Grot Fanatics?
Yeah.
They're like that, but super huge and big versions of them. They just run into enemy forces.
Just in case Night Goblin Fanatics weren't scary enough, you can. Now it's an enormous, great.
If I had to build a kit purely on looks, I'd build this one.
So again, a kind of line breaker unit basically is going to go into the middle of the enemy army and just make an absolute mess. These are particularly good for kind of smashing through hordes of enemy infantry.
Yeah, absolutely. They get so many attacks.
Alright, Hard Boys, there you go. Redoing the Hard Boys, as we said. The Hard Boys are such an old kit. They're fucking old. I think they call them Black Orcs, they used to call them.
And they're just beautiful.
They fit so much better.
This is a really, really lovely kit. So, I think even though Auric Hard Boys are arguably like the basic unit in the Iron Jaws,
they look so much better than the original ones.
Showstopper kit. These are really, really cool. Previously, the Auric Hard
They're really
Boys,
nice.
The old Black Orc models from.
I just said that,
Warhammer
edit.
Fantasy.
Should be
This is a
listening.
huge glow up for that kit. They've much more character, much more dynamism in these models.
They just fit the faction way better because the Ard boys, the old Ard boys just didn't.
Even the kind of shields are kind of weapons.
Yeah, they were Black
more
Orcs they
options
use.
to have. So you've got some spear options in there. You've got the champion. You can kit them out in different ways, and they can give you some options basically for your Iron Jaws battle line.
This is what they're using right now. They just don't fit Iron Jaws, you know? They just don't fit at all. These do. These are mini Iron Jaws, you know what I mean? Mini brutes.
Black Orc miniatures, especially with the helmets. So they've got a few of those callbacks in there, but with the new Orc aesthetic, which is just
they've got a kind of
gorgeous.
like piggy helmet, haven't they?
They have. You're actually, yeah,
They might survive Horror Orcs or an AOS. Yeah, exactly. The old ones weren't. They were just like, pass me down, essentially.
So much more tough to kill.
This is just like a really nice redesign.
They're now sitting on a 3-up save basic, which is pretty tasty in Age of Sigmar. That's quite hard to get. And those spears as well can give you benefits against charging enemies, which is pretty cool. So at the moment,
And brand new rules to boot.
Iron Jaws, quite rightly, are all about running at the enemy as fast as they can and trying to make a mess. But sometimes you do actually need to hold your own objective. So it's
Yeah, the
quite
Black
useful to
Orcs
have
are
a
just
unit that
kinda
is both
shit.
hard to kill and very good at taking a charge. These are absolutely your anvil unit in an Iron Jaws force.
Yeah, must have for any
Prime Oryx, yeah. Prime Oryx Hawks.
And also, Eddie, the Iron Jaws
Battle Tome supplement. Oh,
Yeah,
here
so
it
there's
is.
a supplement for Battle Tome.
Oh, dear.
Works. This is going to be a free PDF. So
Oh.
all of those new units that we've shown off today,
I'll shut up.
including the new,
I'll sit back down, shall I?
we saw previously, and the new
The
Iron Jaws
bigs.
Big Boss that we saw on the community
It's
site.
free.
All of those will have be available in the new supplement and in your Warhammer Age of Sigmar app, so you can download them for free and add them into your existing.
Free's
Warhammer
great.
or
Fair play.
Big War Army, basically.
So cool.
I thought they were about to charge 30 quid for 4
This
units.
is the range, right, Eddie?
Free PDF is great. Well done. Well
we
done.
have. Where are we?
More pigs.
Let's watch the video and see what.
Let's watch the video and find out.
It's free. That's great. Mark 2. Primark? The most shocking thing about the reveal is the free PDF. I agree, mate. These aren't Mark 3, they're Mark 2. Surely. What they said? Iron. That's Mark 3 armor in it, but it looked like Mark 2 helmets. I don't know. Iron is Mark 3, but they look like Mark 2. Am I dumb? They are nice.
A new multi-part iron armor kit for the Horus Heresy. Nick, what do we know about?
They don't look like Mark 3. They look
so
like
they
Mark
are
2.
An all-round box to be used throughout your Horus Heresy forces. We've got the Mark III Tactical Squad here, and of course, interchangeable with all of the kits we already got.
They look like
The
these.
special weapons and the heavy weapons we already have, you can use on these guys as well to make them super customizable.
Yeah, I think
They're
that's the
Mark
key thing
II,
about
that's what they
this.
look
We
like.
have seen iron armored units before for the Horus Heresy. These ones are very much in scale with the newer Beaky models that we saw.
It's nice that they're doing the
recently.
upgrades, but
The key thing with this unit is that all of the weapons interchange with all of the new upgrades, basically. So,
But Mark
it's a
III look
tactical
completely
squad,
different.
But you can very, very easily add in other weapons and other.
Oh,
kits to
damn.
make it,
Oh,
do
damn,
lots of
where
different
is
things
it?
for you. You can give it flamers and plasma guns and las cannons and multi-melters and all the different things that you'd want to do with it. And obviously, there's a few options in the kit already. You've got kind of power fists and plasma pistols and things.
They
like
look
sergeants,
completely different.
as well as kind of vox casters,
You know?
and banners and all the stuff that you'd hope to have in a Legion.
They're basically the same. I think I prefer this.
You like your back banner. You like your back banners.
Banners. It's really nice to see different versions of.
They're basically
armor as well.
saying that
So
upscale, so basically it doesn't matter. That's really weird.
Quite used to having this armor. So the
They
armor
look like
is
Mark
also
2. I'd say that's Mark
and
2, in my opinion.
Fantastic painted up in the colour scheme.
Particularly lends itself well to
They
those
look
Legion
completely
games
different,
that
which
are
is fine,
durable or rugged
but
and
it just doesn't
taking the
feel like
punches
Mark
quite
3.
well. So Iron Warriors, of course, look very good for things like Death Guard.
They're cool, though.
Fists, Salamanders,
They're
that sort of
cool.
thing. Any of those
I like the shoulder
three kind
pads.
of,
I like the body armor. I don't like the
rough and
helmets.
tumble legions, I suppose.
And that Ultramarine
Yeah, I really don't like the helmets.
Yeah.
They're perfect for Death Guard, which are Mark 2, in my opinion.
There we go. What have we got next?
Yeah,
So
that's not the only new thing on its
Very
way to
limited
Horus Heresy.
lore,
That's
but,
what
you
we'll do in
know.
the next video.
I just don't think they look like Mark 3. And Plastic Deredeo, fucking called it. Called it so hard. As soon as he posted that picture, we knew it was a Plastic Deredeo. It's a shame I'm not super excited because I can't use it in 40k, but it is a nice kit. The Deredeo is a pain to build in resin, so plastic is a nice change. Yeah, I don't like the helmets in the Mark III.
Deredeo Dreadnought fills out the last of the 3 famous kind of Horus Heresy
That's
Dreadnought
cool.
styles alongside the Contemptor.
Crisis Legends, literally.
Nick, what do we know about this new kit?
The Deredeo Dreadnought is, of course, the absolute best in your gun platform dreadnoughts. This thing is...
I can't use it in 40k, am I interested?
And this particular model is the plastic kit, is the Anvilus configuration. It comes with the
No,
on its
no,
back.
I'm not.
Twin heavy bolters in its chest, which you can swap out.
It's fine, but I can't use it in 40k, which makes me really sad.
Autocannon batteries on its arms.
I had so many cool ideas for plastic dreadnoughts.
Well, which you can see here as well. So you've got loads of different weapon options for the kit to absolutely blow your opponents away.
It's cool that they got the other options in there though, because I was expecting to just see an upgrade kit like they did the Leviathan.
You know, Warhammer gun line, but one model.
As a non-space player, this preview has been dull so far. Again, I don't know what you were expecting, brother.
You can use it for any of your legions. It also has legends rules for use.
Where's the pilot fit? It's kind of like a lie-down type of vibe.
But yeah, it's just a really cool model. We have seen this model before in resin, but the plastic obviously makes it much more accessible, easy to
You just like, you put your head in, then stick your feet out, like you're chilling, like you're in the boys' club.
This model and the Space Marine unit we just saw will be coming individually. They'll also be coming in
Don't turn off camera.
Group.
I called
All the
this.
things are coming in that set, which is
I called this.
30 Space Marines,
A box set.
and one of the new plastic
I
dreadnoughts.
called this so hard.
There's some special weapons.
I said a mini starter kit.
Back there, you can see some plasma guns and some Volkites. And you can see
Oh man, I'm fucking on fire. I'm actually on fire today. I've called every reveal. I've called every reveal so far.
If you're just starting out a force, isn't it? Rather than sort of, or even adding on to a force to get the new stuff in there as well.
Yeah, so if you bought the Age of Darkness box last year, then adding this will give you pretty much
It's good to see
all
Proteus.
40,000 points of Horus Heresy, which is pretty cool. So you're good to go. If you've yet to kind of dip your toe into Horus Heresy and are looking for
It's
way
a
to start,
small starter
this is
set.
a really good place to start.
It's a
particularly
good
if you're
place to
gonna
start.
Lean into one of those legions where iron armor particularly is their kind of go-to plate.
Perfect. It would certainly suit like an Iron Warriors force, wouldn't it, with the big gunline dreadnought and the all the Mark III plate all over.
Mike minutes to Sun will rise tomorrow. Yeah, but I called a box set and no one said a box set.
Heavy armor, right?
There we go.
I was just like, I bet they'll make like a starter box for it, which is his.
It's only a matter of time.
So shut up.
Cool. All right.
It's
so,
2:45 in the morning. I'm right. I'm
jump
taking
back to
it.
the Mortal Realms now and have a look at something else.
Warcry. Cities of Sigmar Warcry. Probably. Seems likely. The Nalwood is hungry for battle. Hunter and the Hunted. That's fun.
So Hunter and Hunted, a new box on the way for Warcry, and we've seen some brand new miniatures in there. And
Gorga. What's a Gorga?
as well, which is pretty cool. Tell us about those, man.
Yep, so this is a new set for Warcry. All of the miniatures in this can also be used in Warhammer Age of Sigmar, and this is basically a battle set between the Cities of Sigmar Hunters and Ogre Gorgers, which are a unit we haven't really seen for a very long time. So this is a little bit different from some of the Warcry sets we've seen in the past, where it tended to get
I like the pit.
two warbands,
The
with also
Sarlacc
loads and
pit.
loads of terrain. So the assumption is at this point that if you've been collecting Warcry for 2 or 3 years at this point, you probably have lots and lots of boards, and you don't need loads more terrain. So in this set, you get one really cool piece of terrain, and then 2 warbands. So there's lots of stuff you can immediately...
Gorger is an ogre unit that is an ancient finecast.
Oh,
right, okay.
Are 5-man, 5 ogre unit, and they are a really cool glow up on a classic ogre type. These are ogres which basically suffer from extreme hunger. So ogres, normally you associate them with like very big, rotund, angry monsters, but they kind of have full bellies and are very proud of their guts. This is the worst thing that could possibly happen to an ogre as far as they're concerned, which is...
They're like zombies, aren't they?
Guts, and they're unable to satiate the hunger inside themselves, and they kind of become these pariah packs of ogres that skulk
That's
around
really
the
cool,
altar
actually.
and feed on the offerings and the kind of throw away scraps and stuff. And occasionally they wander out into settlements and into civilization because the ogres don't like being around them because they think they might be a bit infectious. They don't want to get hungry too, basically. That's the worst thing that
That's
the
worst.
They're absolute worst.
They're so bestial in their nature as well. Sort of like the minds.
Yeah, they're really cool, actually.
Food, nothing else matters anymore.
They're just zombies.
They're just amazing miniatures.
They're just ogre zombies, right?
We had that sort of a couple of miniatures in Metal and Finecast many moons ago in the Gorger, but now we have a whole plastic unit of them to be used in Warcry and AOS as well.
And there's some nods there to the classic one. So that one bottom left
Fucking
there
lol.
is very similar to one of the Gorges that we've seen before in Metal, but these are much more detailed. They're plastic.
What
There's
is
some options in
this?
there as well in terms of like builds and things like that, which is really cool.
What is that? That is
They are
terrible.
in their own right. They can also be added into.
That is so bad.
Also in this box, you've got that cool.
Oh man, that is so dog shit.
They come in that box as well, and effectively the Wilder Corps are.
We must return jump scare. That's so shit.
Cull the local monsters and track and find the trails and things for the.
The artwork for the Total War Warhammer is great, but
as the chat is pointing out,
fuck me.
Quite a lot of doggos in this box.
And obviously, the star of the box is that it comes with 4 great doggos.
5 great doggos.
5 great doggos. There's one on the character.
Exactly, it's a doggo
Yeah, they're cool.
box. These are wonderful miniatures.
I like the little tripod for the crossbow.
and letting the enemy close in. They've even got a special reaction that lets them.
It's like 10 plus years.
Close, and of course they can be used in
Are you high, mate?
Age of Sigmar as well. We've already seen them in
But this is like
Sigmar,
fucking 1990, if not earlier.
And hide and skulk away in bits of ruins as well. They're just beautiful miniatures. And
6th edition. 6th edition ogres.
Oh, look at that.
And this is the Moor Pits, so this is the piece of terrain you get in that set as well. So this can
The Moor Pit's great.
Your Warcry battles, or you can add this as a swap out the cauldron that you might normally have in an ogre army in Age of Sigmar and have this instead. And what it basically represents is a great gullet in the realm, and the ogres believe
Yeah, that's
that
cool
this is a
miniature.
manifestation of their deity. Whether that is true or not, what they do is they take some of their victims from their raids and things and throw kind of
Those models are so bad.
So if you are captured,
I gotta stop looking at them. They're awful. They're so shit.
and I'm not sure which is worse, to be honest. Or a bit of both. maybe.
Anyway, it's nearly the top of the hour. Just want to remind you, this could be me, this mouth could be me, and this could be members. Because you could become a member for as little as £1.99 a month. And support the channel, and I could swallow up all the members into the Discord that is free to join, but if you're a member you get more access. So consider becoming a member today. That'd be really cool, really epic. Support the channel. And you can do it for as little as £2. If you're already a member, then you can gift a membership to someone else, which would be really cool. You can let someone else join the Discord for free for 30 days. But if you can't do either, you can share the channel, share the video with other people, get other people watching, get more viewers in here.
Right. Speaking of hungry, let's see what we're going
I am quite hungry actually. Well, what's next?
More vampires. Ah, Blood Bowl. Wow. I love Blood Bowl. Blood Bowl's so fun. God damn, don't you just love football? Man, I love football.
the new vampires for Blood Bowl.
I love football so much. Now's a good time to remind you that I made a terrible joke about trying to get members in.
Yeah, so we've seen
Yeah, Blood Bowl. Yeah.
sorry, undead teams.
Woo!
For
Blood Bowl.
and
That's so
these take a
cool.
very different angle then.
Wow, let's play football, but a board game.
So you can
That's
see
so
a mix there
nice.
of vampires, which are obviously very
They
capable.
just
They're all
love
things
playing
from Blood Bowl
football
to be their
and
fast,
playing it in a board
tough,
game.
and killy, and you've got the thralls in there
Blood
as well,
Bowl.
which are basically the walking pack lunches for the vampires.
Even covered in bandages.
Blood Bowl. I'll make it more interesting. You can watch me as I fly around the screen saying Blood Bowl, baby. If I was a Blood Bowl, this is what would happen. It'd be like poof.
But there's actually some new positions as well. They've got a thrower for the first time, which is so called to have a vampire pass skill. And also in the team, blitzers we have before, which we can see here.
This is what would happen if I was a ball
They're pretty good.
in Pong,
Also, we've got,
which is
runners
just as
in the
exciting
team as well for the
as
first
Blood
time.
Bowl,
They're
as a board game.
moving
Poof.
They're so fast.
Poof. When will I hit the corner? Nobody knows. Will I hit the corner at all? I don't think I will. I don't think I... Oh, close. Not quite. Boof. Am I going to hit it now? Oh, no, not quite. Boof. I nearly forgot which way I was going. Boof, boof.
Could be straight out of a novel.
Boof, boof. Who knows? I might hit the corner now. I'm like the DVD logo. Whoa. Oh, no. Oh, nowhere near, sadly. Oh, so close. Could have been there. If this is a ball. Boof, boof, boof. Wait for it. Oh, nope. Ah, so close. Imagine if I hit the corner before the Blood Bowl advert ends, because Blood Bowl really sucks. Blood Bowl is just such a bad, boring game. Boof, boof, boof. Oh, I hit the corner. What a great timing. I'm so mad. Stop wasting your money on Blood Bowls. You made first mistake.
Nick, what do we know about this box?
I'm so excited. Well, Death Gorge
Squab.
takes the action to Antidote,
Squid.
where the General's Handbook for Warhammer Age of Sigmar has it. The whole place has been frozen over by the Everwinter. There's a frozen wasteland.
Squid.
And we've got
Big
whole
squid.
season of
Did you just hate Kill Team? There's no Kill Team revealed today.
Loads of cool little rules tweaks as well all over the place. But I know what everyone's
I like the
saying.
board. The board's
There's a
beautiful.
squid already, and in that warband, which is just the coolest thing. We'll come to that in a moment. Of course, we know.
I think Games Workshop have just realised that if they just keep designing animals but in war, people will buy it.
Four players, a few little things to make life clearer as well. You can
Very small warbands.
Let's change, for example, if you play Underworld. But the big news of the
February 2005, the Gorger came out.
Siren's Razor,
So 18. The old Gorger is old enough to drink in the UK.
who are these Slaneshi Demonettes.
So let's talk about the Slanesh warband first. This is some quite interesting takes on the Slaneshi vibe. What do we know about
I like the fact with the smaller games, they kind of like just like go freestyle, which is fun.
Reminiscent of the sort of excess that Slanesh shows. The leader is Vexmore the excessively indolent.
Vexor.
Who's the laziest demonette ever and actually thrives off the laziness. In fact, she's so
Got
lazy,
tongue in a
she
claw.
doesn't defend herself. She takes less damage in combat, which is cool. We've got Lassiver, the Bladed Blessing on the right, and Vashtis, the Coiled on the left.
They're nice.
They all hate each other. And in fact, they get better in the game as if one of the other
Just
ones
old
fails,
world
which
left.
is great.
That's true.
Really cool warband.
Just old world left
Quite
after
tanky,
this.
and quite aggro as well. So get them involved.
No Primark.
They're just really cool models to paint up.
Where's the Primark?
Warband to use. Pretty difficult to use.
Didn't they say they were going to do a Primark?
Also got some really cool little rules.
Oh, is that
to
just a
use,
meme?
some cards called Temptations, where you can offer your opponents a choice to make.
It's a little bit like the mechanic in Age of Sigmar.
Absolutely, you know, they're both bad choices, but you've got a choice to make. And they've also got some upgrades called False Gifts, which you can give to enemy fighters. They appear to be good, but have a downside. Like you might get a +1 wound, but you might not be able to move anymore.
Yeah, just the old world left. They're not doing Epic Imperialis today.
Of course, the other warband facing off
Epic
against
Imperialis.
Forget about the rest of the fighters, because I think everybody.
The squid's cool.
So, I assume the warband leader here.
Let's be honest, probably no, actually not. This is Sephanir, the cephalopod. Is just absolutely monstrous. He's huge as well. It doesn't really quite show you how big this model is.
40 mil base, I think.
As well. And you'll be happy to know he's got a special rule in the game where if he gets attacked, he can squirt ink in your face and escape, which is just the coolest image I can think of.
Almost like he's a squid.
Of course, yeah.
So this is an Ideneth warband.
Maybe the Primal was a Troll King. Maybe.
So this looks like a fairly flexible.
It did say Primarch.
Yeah, they are.
But maybe they're just baiting.
And go for objectives as well. You've got the Battle Mage in the centre, who is the leader, Serenity of the Abyss.
Space Marines, Eye Jaws, a Primarch, and more.
Who just dish out the attacks. Yeah, they're a really good, fun aggro warband to go and smash your opponent's face in. So yeah, the
interesting. Is that just straight up lying?
And
They're not doing Imperialis reveals. That's how I was expecting maybe a tiny Primarch.
So both really good fun to get involved in, and there's a squid. So we can't really.
Can't go wrong
with that now.
The reveals are still going. It's only 5 to 3. They're normally wrapping up by now.
That's fine, you know, they've gone with squid. That's fine.
Of course, the box comes with 4 decks of cards for Warhammer Underworlds. On the top, you've got the 2 Rivals decks, which go with those 2 warbands. And the bottom as well, 2 Universal Rivals decks, which any warband can use. Breakneck Slaughter and Force of Frost. Breakneck Slaughter, as you would imagine, is all our aggro and smashing people's faces in. Force of Frost is
I like the giant fucking whatever this is.
They're useful for
Gargan, I imagine.
So even if you don't want to paint a squid or some lazy demonettes, then you absolutely can.
The last one ran over about 20 minutes as well. I didn't watch the last one, I don't think. What was the last one? Was it the Tyranid one?
It's also worth saying this is a really good.
I did watch that one.
Start playing Warhammer Underworld, so any of the season sets basically.
Eddie'd be like, "Please, guys, please play Underworlds." This is a fun game. It is fun.
Without adding anything else to it.
They ruined it, and I've never been burnt by games by that before. Tomb King, Bone Giant, Frozen Ice. Also true.
It's the ultimate competitive miniatures games. It's always worth keeping up with the latest set of rules. So Death Gorge is a must-have if you're playing to get hold of those.
You get a sense of how big the squid is on that particular one, don't you?
Massive.
Like I think you kind of imagine it being like.
I was playing that game, and then they made it so you have to buy every pack in the game to play, and I was just like, I'm out.
4 wounds, which is about the size of a Stormcast Eternal. He's big. There we go.
Because you had to like do the deck building, you had to buy every pack to get every card, and I could just see him do it again, so I just never bothered.
Well, we've had some stuff in the Mortal Realms. We're going to hop over now to the old world and have a new model.
A new model, 1 new model. A pretty boy. A pretty new boy. Oh, feet. I'm in. A unicorn. Galadriel. It's Lord of the Rings. That's really nice. That's really pretty. Stop looking at the feet. That's really pretty. Put those grippers away. They're really pretty.
Absolutely stunning miniature.
For free, for fuck's sake. God damn it.
Special character of the Bretonnians riding a unicorn into battle and just has to be one of the most beautiful.
Oh, fucking square base cringe.
What do you think, man?
Really
square bases look crap when they're not ranked up.
I think we're so used to seeing Warhammer miniatures that are like covered in skulls.
Model sculpted by Skulls Casey. More like Quentin Tarantino.
Like a really handsome horse, like a beautiful pose, a great miniature, a very
finally some good food. It is really gorgeous. It's really pretty. That'll be so fun to paint.
Vivid, bright primary colours and galloping horses and shining lances. And then you've got this kind of single radiant point of light right in the middle, as you'd expect, representing the Lady of the Lake. And
I'd be screaming, but I have neighbours.
Absolutely stunning. just the sculpt of the unicorn.
It's really pretty. It's really, really good.
So much character and energy in there, and the purity and lines all over the miniature.
I love the staff as well.
I'm in love, and I suppose that's
Just
probably how
unicorns,
Cells is
cool
trying to
man.
get across
Watch
the
unicorn tyrannies all
absolute
weekend. I want more.
pinnacle of purity of the Bretonnian.
It just looks weird because it's on a square base. It looks
Was
really
specific
old.
Of the damsels in the Bretonian
Yes.
forces, so the Bretonians aren't all nobility and chivalry.
Put some slippers on. Where's the modesty? I know. Grippers for free on main.
In Warhammer, some really nice nods on this miniature to some classic.
If I'm about jump past the assault incest, can I take it with new Marines? Yeah, that's fine.
Before you'll remember the Fey Enchantress miniature, and there's lots of kind of.
Oh my god! Look at the state.
Of the Fey Enchantress.
Look at the state of those paint jobs.
Some of the kind of the hair and the heraldry and
Oofed.
the aesthetic touches on this unicorn.
Oh man, they look awful.
Wrapped in rather than like armor or anything.
They look so shit. People like this game and like, man, the miniatures are so much better in the old days. Old world jump scares. Old world jump scares should be a new show. Is it an old world miniature or is it a jump scare? Who knows?
Nice to see as well, the blow up from the right-hand screen across.
They're so bad.
To Lady Elise.
Yeah. I think every single time those miniatures came out, I was like, that's one of the best miniatures that exists, and there's just something about.
You can't look at that and say it's a good miniature ever.
The best in the sculpting team every single time. Really amazing.
Absolutely stunning stuff, and can't wait to.
They're just awful.
Chats in the chat, people in the chat asking Eddie, what's that being made out of? That
so that is a resin miniature. So
resin,
cringe. Imagine this is being approached in a similar way to something like the Primarch series we had for the Horus Heresy. So there will be
resin,
very detailed, very specialist resin miniatures that are kind of leaning into the detail. There will also be new plastic miniatures for the old world and lots of returning kits as well. So you have a good mix of things to play with.
There we go. It's a little tease on more stuff to come in the future. If the quality is like that for the old world, we've got some amazing stuff to look forward to.
Indeed.
Resin feet,
we
gross.
Have one last thing
Primarch
to show the folks, and I think this might be the showstopper miniature. We've had some pretty impressive miniatures.
New Rogel Dawn.
Preview with the new Trog,
calling it now.
Bretonian Damsel, obviously, new Dreadnoughts. There's some new Space Marines. Some people like Space Marines.
Clonk.
New Rogel.
Clonk, of course. But this miniature might be the best of all of them, and maybe the best miniature of the year.
You reckon?
Yeah. Well, anyway, we'll let you decide for yourselves as we
go.
have a look at our last preview. Raph, do you want to roll film?
Excuse me. Excuse me, what? It's so late in the morning. I can't scream.
So, Fulgrim Transfigured, a new character miniature for the Horus Heresy series. Absolutely incredible model. This is the second of the Primarchs that we've seen kind of released in the wake of their ascension through the powers of chaos, and an absolutely jaw-dropping miniature. Nick, what do you want to say about
it's
it?
just absolutely stunning, isn't it? Just look. I mean, Fulgrim is the personification of the action, and the miniature reflects that perfectly. It's just absolutely.
Excuse me.
Everything I wanted from this model, and exactly how you imagine him when he ascends to demonhood.
Excuse
More stuff
me.
looking at all over the place, like the little faces in the cloaks, or the beautiful scales on the snake part, the sting at the end of the tail, the forearms, the wings, the beautiful.
That
face.
is
It's been rendered
honestly.
by the Forge World sculptors, and what a centerpiece for an army it would be.
Yeah, lots of nods in this miniature to some of the Horus Heresy artwork we've seen of this model, or of this character.
I don't know what to say.
This is Fulgrim during the Horus Heresy, just after he's been kind of ascended to demonhood, just before the
That
events of
is
the Siege of Terror sort of thing.
Actually insane.
Lots of you, I'm sure, would like to see him appear in Warhammer 40,000. Maybe he will one day, but until that time, you've got this beautiful model to use in your Horus Heresy games.
And
That
again,
is
it's a
honestly
It's a resin
insane.
miniature, yes. So much like Horus Ascended, it's the same sort of vibe. A character that's kind of been reborn as they've journeyed through the events of the Horus Heresy.
That
You
is
might see more
so
Primarchs, meet a similar
so good.
Yeah, an absolutely beautiful addition to anybody who's got a Horus Heresy traitorous force.
That's absolutely stunning and huge as well. I've been lucky enough to see it in person, and it's just
Look at the size of it.
Absolute centerpiece model as well. You've got to get this in your force.
So the character himself is kind of
that won't fit in the fucking Kallax.
The body of the Primarch himself is a little bigger than some of the his brothers now, but that added with the kind of extra scale of the snake body and the wings makes him tower over pretty much anything short of a knight in Horus Heresy games.
Oh my lord!
A certain painting project as well. If you play Horus Heresy, what a way to finish, Eddie. That's
oh my god!
Yeah, it's been a cool preview. Nick, have you got any particular highlights?
That is insane.
Has anything stolen the limelight?
We saw Ultramarines at the start. I was quite.
I want to play Heresy now, just to play that. That is so insane. Oh my god!
The miniatures in that are just beautiful. How about you, man? What's your highlight?
So, I mean, there's some great stuff in there. I am a big Destruction fan for Warhammer Age of Sigmar, so I am excited about...
oh, my lord.
He might be my most excited thing.
You know,
it's all good.
The one I wasn't expecting at all was I need to get hold of that Lady Elise Dishard and paint her up. It's just one of the best miniatures Games Workshop's ever
released. They never want that mini transported. That's not a transported mini. That is a painting project.
We're going to wrap up.
That is.
Oh my god.
Us, guys. If you were also with us at the Nova Open itself, thank you for joining us there.
Oh my lord, that was insane.
Like I say, big thanks for all of you who are in the chat following along. A big
That's
thanks
insane.
To Not been, keeping you all behaved. A big thanks to Raf, who's been making sure all the videos play. And Nick, thank you for joining me.
Thank you. It's been a really great. Thanks, guys, for joining us. We'll see you next time.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. What was that? I need to see it again. Oh, they haven't caught up yet. I hate it when they do this. I hate it when they do this. When they have the reveals and then don't update the website. Oh man. Oh man, that was insane. That was honestly insane, man. It's nice to wait for the late Heresy Ferris model. I'm sure his head's on this cape somewhere. Oh, man. This chaplain is trash. They don't even want to show it. This helmet is so trash. What have they done with this helmet, man? You don't even get a close-up of it. They've hidden it behind the shield. Right, let's have a quick roundup and then we'll call it a night. Okay, they haven't done anything on there. That's just showing the stream. Okay, the Jump Boys. The Jump Boys are really nice. The Jump Boys are really nice. I really like those. I think they're probably going to be crap on the tabletop, but I think they're cool. No Thunderhammer Assault Terminators. No, nothing. Cheers, Mercenary. Cheers, Detnal. The Captain's really cool. Jump Boys need beaky helmets. Yeah, I don't like the Intercessor helmet, to be honest. But you gotta swap them out. They're fun. Close combat skills with raw, massive, fully armored space you fly headfirst into enemy ranks. The enemy models are some of the most dynamic space units ever created. I don't know. I don't know. Silence have a plasma pistol or hand flamer, which is nice. Yeah, there's just this Captain's gorgeous compared to what else we've seen. Power Fist, Relic Blade, or Chainsaw. No Thunderhammer. Rubbish. 7 Hawking new Terminators always zapped into the fray in the launch box and a squad of 5 unopposed veterans accompanied by a library captain, but we want more. So, double chain fist, assault cannon again. Where's the heavy flamer? Oh, it's there, look. Multi-pose, multi-part Terminators are in scale with a push-fit. In scale with a push-fit squad found in Leviathan with a whole bunch of extra options. The classic Terminator Arsenal is all present correct. Storm bottles plus power fist or chain fist for every model. A heavy flamer or assault cannon and a shoulder-mounted cyclone missile launcher on top for a great bundle of aesthetic options. Note that this set does not contain option of assault terminators. The current kit will remain available for the time being. Yeah, so they're keeping the assault terminators for a while then. Crackling Crozius inspiring lit into a Stormbolt Troll relic shield. I like the fact you can take a relic shield, which is cool. The rules will stay the same for the chaplain though, by the looks of it. Captain Terminator armor with a few options, which is fun. Anything about scouts? Let's see if we can find out if you can actually take a unit of 5 snipers. Rugged Parish combat trials and head off to make your mark on some of the most dangerous missions open to the adepts of the Astartes. Yes, you're a Space Marine Scout. Do chat please give 5 plus feeling of pain right now? Yeah, against mortals, mate. Plus on to read the 4 plus against mortals. Those who need sneak heavier firepower into the battlefield find options for gunners looking missile launchers or heavy bolters, as well as a cloaked sniper for picking off enemy characters. So yeah, I think only 1 sniper rifle, which is going to be really shit. You'll just never bother. There's no point taking a single sniper rifle. 5 isn't enough to kill 1 character most of the time. Never mind 1. These are where it's at. These miniatures are gorgeous. So yeah, Codex Space Marines. We did this earlier. Codex Space Marines for 9th edition. They've reused the 8th edition artwork. Because if you have a look now at Codex Space Marines. Like, this is the 9th edition Codex. This is the 8th edition Codex. So it's interesting that they've used the 8th edition artwork and kind of like changed the color almost. At least it's slightly different. This one's easy to tell than the Tyranid one. Let's take Eliminators. Yeah. Yeah, true. 6 of these style. Let's have a look. Let me catch up. It contains 93 data sheets, somewhat slimmed down from the index, but still a massive roster, and 7 complete detachments. 7 detachments, not 6. 7. Yeah, that's hilarious. That's hilarious that Space Marines always get 1 more than everyone else. 6 of these styles bear a distinct resemblance to the favoured doctrines of specific first founding chapters, the Ultramarines, the Imperial, for Iron Hands, the Salamanders, the Raven Guard, the White Scars. But importantly, you're not limited by chapter. Any army can load up on Outriders, unleash a lightning assault with the Stormlance Task Force. You don't have to paint them white. The 7th detachment, the first company task force, instead represents the absolute elite of a given chapter, backed by invocatively named detachment rule, extremist level threat. This is accompanied by other great content, including Crusade rules, winning, honor, and promoting. Who cares about that? Collector's edition coming. A deck of new look deck cards containing all the rules for every unit in the codex. Interesting. That's funny. That's funny that they're doing 7 detachments. Every army will get 6. The detachment styles look rights of war. They're just what do you call it? Like we had last edition. Armies of Renown. Company heroes. Yeah, he's sick. I'm still not sure about the ancient. The Blade Champion's great. The Bolter's great. The Captain's a really nice miniature. And they got that other one from Kill Team coming out soon as well. The Warhammer Heroes, which also looks really nice. Double Pyre Cannon. Love it. Stern Guard looking fire. There's wide range of guns to offer. Everyone can be armed with a stern guard bolt rifle with a variety of attachments or a combi weapon. One lucky veteran can be loaded with a heavy bolter or pyre cannon, and the sergeant can augment his armory with a chainsword, power fist, or power sword. It's nice that they can have a power fist, like they could in the last book. Does this mean Dark Angels, Blood Angels, and Deathwatch can't use attachments after the credits comes out? I don't know, mate. Probably can. The whole point is there's no limitation in how you're painted, but I don't know. They still haven't posted the fucking Fulgrim. Fulgrim, please. Right, I can't be asked to wait for Fulgrim, so I'm going to call it a night. Thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out with me this evening. It is 3:15 in the morning, so I'm going to go to bed. So thank you, everyone, for hanging out. Hope you enjoyed the reveal stream. It was fun. It was a goof. It was a gaff. Thanks for hanging out. If you don't normally watch my streams, I normally stream on a Monday, a Wednesday, and a Friday. But my next stream now is going to be actually all weekend, Saturday and Sunday, streaming the Goonhammer Open, then back to usual schedule of Monday at 7, Wednesday at 10 AM, and Friday at 8. So that's the plan. So thanks for hanging out. I love you all. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the support. Go get some sleep. If it's the morning for you, amazing. But otherwise, have fun, and bye-bye for now. Bye. I'm really tired. I'm sorry. I'm really lazy. Bye-bye. I love you all. Bye.